Okay, this is Gregory Forbes, and here we are at Valor Memorial Park. We honor all veterans, and we are open daily, dawn till dusk. Very nice place, nice fencing. Well, here it goes. I'm here at this facility to discuss what happened to this statue. I'm a good old country boy, and I believe in freedom, and I believe in people having rights, and I'm all about all of that. I'm a disabled veteran. This soldier, he is not a general. He's just an everyday Confederate soldier. You see the CSA, Confederate Soldiers of America. Erected by the Robert E. Lee chapter of the Daughters of Confederacy, number 324, September 14th, 1905. This statue stood, and this is all about our Confederate dead. This statue represents all fallen soldiers. I mean, not just the Confederate soldiers, all wars and all soldiers. Davidson County Confederate Memorial rededication, September 18, 2021. Now, let me give you a little background about this soldier. Yes, we're flying. We've got a rebel flag. They all came down. There's the American flag, and because it may offend somebody someday, it may come down. Hate to see that day. I hope I'm dead and gone long before that happens. I don't know if you can read this, but this says, "Sleep sweetly in your," it's hard for me to read it. Anyways, this statue was erected for fallen soldiers. A bunch of wives put their money together in the 1800s and had this statue erected for their husbands that didn't make it home from the war. It was a gruesome war. Black and whites fought together side by side. They died side by side. Get back here where you can see the statue while I'm telling my story. This Confederate soldier that didn't make it home from the war, that gave his life for the South. Just like every other war, you give your life for whatever they're fighting for. He stood tall in Lexington, North Carolina, in the city on Main Street for over 100 years. BLM developed, and they came to our town in Lexington. They were bussed in and sat at the courthouse across from the statue and demanded that it be took down. That went on for about 2 months, and finally this old boy standing tall on this statue took a ride in the back of a pickup truck. I mean, back of a big truck, taking him out of Lexington. This individual landowner had him erected here in Denton, North Carolina, and he's standing tall again. Now, let's talk a little bit about being offended. Okay, Black Lives Matter says they were offended by that flag and that statue, so they came down. What about all the Jews that were persecuted? I'm sure they're very offended by German people, but they don't hold it against the German people that live today because they have nothing to do with what happened back then, just like I had nothing to do with the slavery back then. But I feel like I'm being raped for my Southern heritage. Everything I believe in and living in the South is being took away from me. And we've got some people that have a little bit of money and are able to do this right here and save one of these statues. So that's where I'm at on that. BLM, when they marched, they rioted, they burnt cities. The police did not interfere whatsoever. I mean, it was a terrible, terrible time, and I'm sure that's going to go down in history. Now let's talk about history. History is the past. The past should stay in the past. We cannot control the past. All we can do is control the future. So this is all I've got to say about this matter, and this is Gregory Scott Forbes in Denton, North Carolina, enjoying my trip to see this statue, and I salute him. All right, that's all for now. Have a blessed day. Bye.